Let us ask ourselves two major questions. Number 1. What is Islam? Number 2. What not who is Muslim? So, let us begin by analyzing the word Islam, using only the Quran as its own dictionary, and later we can compare how the sectarian distortion of the word Islam turned it into a ritualized religion.
Got it. Let's start fresh and analyze Islam using only the Quran as its own dictionary. Step 1, finding root and core meaning. The word Islam comes from the root SLM, Selem, which is linked to meanings such as safety, security, and peace, submission, surrender, and commitment, integrity, purity, and wholeness. The key is to analyze Quranic verses where Islam and related words appear to determine their true meaning. Our step 2, verses using Islam and related words. 1. Quran 3:19, Inna dina indallahi il-Islam. Indeed, the deen system with Allah is Islam. Here, Islam is described as a way of life, a system aligned with Allah's natural laws, rather than a ritualistic religion. 2. Quran 3, وَمَنْ يَبْتَغِي غَيْرَ الْإِسْلَامِ دِينًا فَلَنْ يُقْبَلَ مِنْهُ. Whoever seeks a system other than Islam, it will not be accepted from him. This reinforces that Islam is the only valid way of life, not tied to any specific group or label, but to submission to truth and natural law. 3. فَمَنْ يُرِدِ اللَّهُ أَنْ يَهْدِيَهُ يَشْرَحْ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ. Whoever Allah wants to guide, He expands his chest for Islam. This suggests Islam is linked to clarity, understanding, and acceptance of truth. 4. Kurdanantin. أَفَمَنْ شَرَحَ اللَّهُ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ فَهُوَ عَلَى نُورٍ مِّن رَبِّهِ. Is the one whose chest Allah has expanded for Islam, so he is upon light from his Lord. Again, Islam is associated with knowledge, enlightenment, and guidance. 5. Quran 49's between Islam and Iman. قالت الأعراب آمنا قل لم تؤمنوا ولكن قولوا أسلمنا ولما يدخل الإيمان في قلوبكم. The Bedouins say, we have attained Iman. Say, you have not attained Iman, but say, we have submitted Aslamna, for Iman has not yet entered your hearts. This proves Islam is an outward submission to truth and natural laws, while Iman, deep conviction, is an internal process. Step 3, understanding the meaning from the Quran. From these verses, Islam in the Quran is a state of submission to natural laws and truth, a way of life that aligns with Allah's guidance, linked to clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment rather than blind belief, not tied to a group, race, or sect, but a universal principle. Step 4, comparing with sectarian distortion. Sectarianism turned Islam into a religion with rituals, dogmas, and exclusive membership, a system of practices, prayer, pilgrimage, fasting, etc., rather than submission to truth, a label for a specific group, Muslims, rather than a universal state of being, a political and social identity rather than a commitment to justice and truth. Would you like to analyze more verses to further clarify Islam's meaning, or should we now explore how sectarians corrupted it in detail?